Now this is a terrific view. The landscape in this game is pretty freaking awesome. But for now, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome Pokefans, one and all. Welcome back to Season 5 Ranked Battles, where we hit Master Ball rank, and we use a team that we built from scratch, that we may or may not be using in the May Regional in Portland, Oregon. As always, my name is Matt, and we did make some changes to the roster, and let's go ahead and get right into that. Talonflame, no noticeable changes. Garchomp, no noticeable changes. Annihilate, no noticeable changes. The two changes that we made was for Xianpo and Fluttermane. Xianpo, we got Ice Spinner so that we can get rid of any type of psychic terrain appears on the field. Electric, Misty, and all the other terrains, they're not going to be on the field for us to be really worried about. We're also got rid of Sucker Punch for Protect. I feel like Ruination might be a little bit better than Sucker Punch is. We're going to be generally the faster Pokemon on the field, and because it is a priority move, I want this more than anything else. Fluttermane, we changed the Terra to Flying. We were going to change Qianpo to something else, and it seems like the consensus in the community right now is Ghost to stop Fake Out, but I really haven't had a lot of people do Fake Out against Qianpo, probably because of the fact that she doesn't really hit the field first. She's usually a Pokemon I have in the back just in case if I need to throw up with another person that does a lot of physical attacks. Now I do see that I'm a little lopsided. I have more physical attackers than I do have special attackers. So I will have to make some changes to the team to maybe add in a third special attacker so that maybe they could take this spot for Annihilate. Right now, Annihilate with Choice Scarf might not be like the best advantage I have because I do have Protect, but its EV set is still way off from what I would like it. So we might reset Annihilate and train it differently and see what that can go off of. But again, I don't have the correct mouse hold to do like the bulk up set. So I have to like kind of decide what I want to do with these two Pokemon specifically. So from that, we'll get into our matches. All right, our next matches up, we've got Annihilate, Farafrig, Garganacl, Torkoal, Mousehold, and Tinglu. Tinglu is the Fissure. This is most likely going to be the bulk up Annihilate set, but it also could be like the final Gambit Trolley set. Farafrig to stop priority, which is why we got rid of Sucker Punch, because you know that was going to be a thing. And Garganacl is kind of hard to deal with altogether. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup here. We're going to bring in our Klefki Fluttermane open, and then we're going to subsidize that. I mean, Farafrig could know Trick Room, and the only person that has Taunt is Talonflame. Interesting. We'll bring in these two, that, and Annihilate. I think that's the best choice that I can have, assuming that they bring in Tinglu, obviously, and they bring in Mousehold. But I have, you know, Qianpo out there first, but I just want to make sure that I get on top of the possible Trick Room, and that's going to be like the biggest thing. Farafrig and Annihilate. So we're going to go straight for the Taunt, and I'm going to go for the Ruination on the Annihilate. U-turn. They attacked first. That's interesting. U-turn doesn't usually go first. Or does it? Here comes Garganacl. Dropped his HP by half. Taunt. There's the Mental Herb. Okay. And there's leftovers. Gotcha. Okay, so what do I do? Taunt to Farafrig. I'm going to Sacred Sword. Garganacl. He starts up with the Recover, so he's most likely a defensive build. Hyper Voice will not knock out Qianpo. But I'm going to taunt the Frag again. So he cannot go for like stuff like Protect. What I really should do is taunt the Garganacl so that they can't use Recover. But right now, I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to do that. Wait, Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice does stuff. So I'm going to do that to that. And I'm going to swap you in the back for my own Annihilate that cannot be hit by Hyper Voice. That's so weird that U-turn hit first. So he has to be Scarfed, and that was his only move that he could use first, was his U-turn. Salt Cure. Hyper Voice does nothing. So now he cannot do Recover, and I'm gonna go to yeah, we're gonna swap, and we're going to Drain Punch into Garganacl. Withdrew Frafrig, okay. Sent out Tinglu. Okay. Calling back Talonflame. Bring out my own Fluttermane. Salt Cure. Totally fine. Will not knock out. It'll do a lot of damage, but will not knock out. Okay, how long does Trick Room have? One more turn. We're going to go straight into that, and we're going to do that. It's the best option that I have. Now, Garganacl cannot Protect, it cannot Recover. He's pretty much just sitting duck at this point. I think he's got one more turn of Taunt. Okay, here's Ghost. Good going. That takes out Drain Punch. Salt Cure. Will not KO. Ruination. Avoided. Drain Punch. Avoided. But Moonblast will take out half. Now, Trick Room should be reset. Okay. So now I'm the fastest thing on the table. And I'm going to go there, and he's going to go there. Good call. Frafrig. Yep. Moonblast. Run into there. Knockout. Drain Punch. Won't get the knockout, but that's okay. And Fluttermane survives with 1 HP. Oh, my man, Fluttermane. Let's go. Zone Annihilate. We're going to Moonblast into the Annihilate, and we're going to Drain Punch into Farafrig. He's still faster, so he's going to U-turn out using the Bug-type move. But no, he's going to be faster. There's no way. I didn't put like hardly any speed investment into mine. Ooh, ally switch. That's pretty good. Shadow Claw. It's not... Well, he could be Scarf still. Good read. Good read. It's a very good read. Jianpo. See if you do it again. Yep. Ally switch. Oh, but it failed. Interesting. Yeah, this guy's definitely faster. Might be Scarf though. That would be my guess. So the way that I can win this is to hopefully get off Tailwind. I'm hoping. Would you ally switch it a third time? I mean, you could. Nope. Okay. Here you bring it out. And it's Ting-Lu. Okay. Shadow Claw. Yep, super effective. Yeah, before I can bring Annihilate back onto the field, he needs to be unscarfed. Because he outspeeds Great Tusk without any speed with full speed investment. So without Scarf. What? Why would you attack your own Pokemon? Were you trying to get the free switch in? That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Ally switch. Oh, helping hand. Well, that's okay. I mean, he's got this. Why is he attacking his own Pokemon? Why are you attacking your own Pokemon? Is it because the fact that you know that I can't hit you? I mean, I could still struggle. Oh, you're at full. Struggle might not do a whole lot at full. That's okay. For a second game, that's not bad. I think we have 2 games already. Yeah, we had to have. So we need to change. Alrighty, so we have the water starter. I can't, like Quidavil or something like that. Great Tusk, Golden Go, Murkrow, Jianpo, and Palmut. Revival Blessings in the party with also a possible Tailwind user. Actually, it's not possible. We do know that it's a Tailwind user because Prankster is king. We're going to go in with our own Tailwind user and Golden Go, who's steel. Yeah, so we're going to go here and maybe here. That might be, Klefki might be really, really good here to lower down special defenses. No, we already have a supporter and that's Fluttermane, or not Fluttermane, but Talonflame. If we brought in two supporters, the one that doesn't really do like a whole lot of damage, like don't get me wrong, Talonflame will do damage, but Klefki does not. He lowers like defenses and puts up like a screen, which is great. If I don't set up with him first, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference afterwards. Okay, Murkrow and Palmut. Saw that happening. Now I do have Fluttermane in the back, so if I Terrad Garchomp now, yeah, if I Terrad Garchomp now, then it wouldn't really make a whole lot of difference. But they didn't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say they didn't use Tailwind. The Prankster, they should have got Tailwind first. Ice Punch times 4. Yep. Should have Terrad Fairy. That's okay. I'm surprised that Palmut went first, though. Is he scarfed? His speed's not faster than Garchomp, is it? I'll take a look at that. Just a minute. All right, we're gonna taunt a Murkrow, and then just gonna Moonblast right into the Palmut. So what are you planning on doing? It's 105. So he is faster than Garchomp, because I think Garchomp's 100, maybe 101. But even under Tailwind. What is Garchomp's? Taunt goes into my man. He has to be scarfed. There's no way. Garchomp's base speed is 102 and he's max speed investment. How did that other guy attack before he did? Brave Bird and what'd I do? Moonblast? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into that bird there. We need to get Kodavil off because he's got Moxie and Aqua Step, which increases his speed, so he gets like a double boost in stats per knockout. Yeah. Aqua Jet. Goes down Talonflame. There's the attack boost. Moonblast. Super effective, and the knockout. Foul play. Still does not knock out. Good. Depending on your last Pokemon, I'm gonna knock out this Murkrow. Great Tusk? Okay, maybe I have to knock out this other Pokemon first. Boost. Are you attack or speed? You're attack. Okay, well my Pokemon will go faster than you do, so there's that. But I'm definitely gonna go double into Great Tusk. Are you gonna protect? Or are you scarfed? No, he's not scarfed. He's booster energy. I'm faster. It doesn't matter. Oh, you can protect. That's what. Crap. I should have just went in 1-1. I could have knocked out this Murkrow. Budge. That was my mistake. And that mistake's gonna cost me. Because there goes Fluttermane. Oh, fudge. Okay, they're gonna get Tailwind off. Fudge! If I would have not had gone into Great Tusk, this would have been a different battle. This would have been a completely different battle. Tear ground. Good for show. Dang, I botched this one. Heavily. I heavily botched this one. Here comes Headlong Rush. Gonna knock out Jianpo. Well, no, I still get one more hit. But I might knock out the Murkrow here, but it doesn't matter because next turn, Great Tusk wins. Unless I, like, didn't tear it into ice and tear it into flying, maybe? But I should have knocked out that Murkrow a long time ago. Supporters first. Guys, do supporters first. Do them first. Ooh, close combat. Ooh, close combat. Blip, 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 blip. Do supporters first. They need to get off the field. All right, next fight. Arcanine, Palafin, Fluttermane, Amoonguss, Dragapult, and Tianpo. Interesting Pokemon to say the least. Let's see here. I don't have anyone to worry about Trick Room, so I'm going to be like faster than anyone here. Let's go ahead and open up the field with Fluttermane and Klefki. And then let's bring in Garchomp and Tianpo. Yes, we'll bring those guys in. I think that's how we're going to do it this team. All right, Palafin and Fluttermane, let's go. Okay, booster energy goes off, raising your speed. So you are definitely faster than me at this present time. So I'm going to go ahead and do the light screen, and I'm going to do the obligatory hit you in the face with a Shadow Ball because you're weak against it, and I'm Spect, hoping that it's going to be enough damage to take you out. Ooh, good call. I'm still going to light screen here. Oh, double protect. Even better. That's even better. Okay. So, what are you going to do then? What am I going to do? I could Metal Sound into the Fluttermane, but I could Metal Sound into the Palafin? Let's Flash Cannon into the Fluttermane and Shadow Ball into the Fluttermane. Because they can't do the double, like, go for a second protect. It'll most likely fail, because it'll be like 33% or whatever. In the event that they swapped out, I did not want to just go into one attack. There's the Palafin withdrawal for the Tianpo. Lowers the defenses of all the Pokemon. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Will not KO. Shadow Ball, which will KO. And because Klefki is slower, now we have Flash Cannon go over to the Tianpo, which almost KOs. Whoo! Here comes Palafin. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the Metal Sound. It's Palafin, and we're going to Shadow Ball into the same Palafin. We're going to try to knock it out this turn. Champo uses Protect. Good call. Jet Punch. Does KO. Fudge. I hate Jet Punch. I hate Jet Punch. I so hate. Why is everyone avoiding that attack now? That's so weird. All right, go Garchomp. We're gonna play rough over here at the Champo. Terra Blast into Le Palafin. Because we want a ×2 stab. Which apparently the math has been wrong on my part. I thought the stab was a 2 times, and then the Terra was 2 point, or like added another 5th, I guess. So that was very interesting. Not the KO. Champo is hurt. Terra Blast into the Palafin. Here you go. Almost KO, but not always. Wave Crash into the Klefki. Klefki will go down. And Palafin was recoiled and knocked out. Good show. So now we have our own. Ooh, Dragapult. Oh, good show. You're probably going to Terra Steel though. Totally fine though. Because now I'm going to Ice Spinner, no, Sacred Sword there. And I'm going to Terra Blast into Dragapult. Yes. Because here comes their Terra to Dragapult to change it to Steel. I'm hoping. It could still be like Ghost or whatever, but Steel's like the most common one that people use. Good call for the Protect on the Champo. Sacred Sword does nothing. Also, where's Dragapult? I don't see him. I barely see him over. Terra Blast, Garchomp, which will obviously get the KO. Okay, light screen has worn off. Sucker Punch. That breaks my sash. And that might have ruined it for me. That might have. We'll see. I'm hoping not, but that might have killed it for me. Yep, there it goes. Thought I had that. Alright, next match. We've got Mimikyu, Torkoal, Iron Hands, Tinglu, Dondonzo, and Tatsugiri. So we've got the Sushi team plus the Trick Room team. So basically this is a Trick Room team with Mimikyu being the starter and Iron Hands being the fake out user. Okay, we can already plan that Mimikyu is going to have Mental Herb. So Taunt wouldn't even be worth it. I can't knock it out in the first turn because I have to attack into it twice. And even then, it's not going to be like a huge benefit. I could attempt to do it, but with Fake Out, okay. So we're going to attempt it. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. I'll have to play around. Realistically, I have to big brain and plan like 7 moves ahead for this one. So Poke fans, wish me luck. Oh, look, it's me. All right, Mimikyu, Torkoal. Great start. We're going to go ahead and do this. And just straight off the bat, just rip the Band-Aid off. Earthquake. Are you going to protect Torkoal, or are you just going to try to do Eruption. You will be attacking last. 100%. Torkoal is. I Mimikyu might, just because it has a -5 if it does go for Trick Room. There goes that. Bust a Disguise. Drop its health a little bit. Here comes Earthquake. It'll still live. Here comes the Eruption, which won't do a whole lot, but it'll still do some. Like those none. And then Trick Room. Okay. Brave Bird, and we'll just continue on with the... Okay, Earth Power. That's cool. You're not going to do a whole lot of damage. Will-O-Wisp will burn. So we saw that happening. But now we have the Earthquake. We'll knock out the Torkoal, and Brave Bird will then knock out Mimikyu. So we are already ahead, but he got the biggest advantage off, which was Trick Room. So nothing that I do from here on out is going to make a lick of difference, because it's... Oh. Dang it. It's only been one turn. Here comes the Donzo. Which means here comes Tatsugiri. That's a solid open. Okay, we're gonna taunt, and then we're gonna Terra Protect. We're hoping that he does Order Up so that he hits or tries to attack Garchomp, but with Terra Fairy, he will not do a whole lot of damage to us. That's the hope. Again, I'm gonna try to wear out all turns of Trick Room, and this is only turn 2. So we're protecting. So even if you wanted to do Wave Crash, you couldn't. Order Up into Talonflame, which will definitely get the KO. And are you doing attack or defense? I think that one's attack. Yep, attack. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring in Qianpo. Trick Room has 2 more turns. So we're gonna do Ruination, and then we're just gonna go straight up Terra Blast into the Dodonzo. Order Up. Will not knock out Qianpo, but it'll get pretty close. Terra Blast. Does like nothing. And I could do Ruination. Drop him by half, which will do a lot. That'll proc life or leftovers. And now, because this is going to be the final turn of Trick Room, I can now go for the double protect. Right? This is the final turn for Trick Room? It is. So I can go for the double protect here. And because it's double protect, he can't do anything. And I take no damage. Good call. Sunlight's faded, and Twisted Dimension should return back to normal. Whew. Alright, so now we're going to go right into Ruination, and then we're going to Dragon Claw the Dodonzo. He used Protect. This will kill Garchomp. But I still have one Pokemon in the back, so I'm okay with that. It's a free switch in, and he can't protect next turn. I still have to deal with a Tatsugiri that's inside of him, but now it's more feasible for me winning. Because now, when Fluttermane comes out, she's going to be spec'd into Thunderbolt, which is going to do a lot of damage. It isn't going to do a whole lot of damage to the Tatsugiri, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Which one's going to go first? You know what? You're going to protect. I want you to survive this turn if he doesn't go down. He didn't go down. Earthquake. Tatsugiri avoided it, and then Chiempo protected against it. Fluttermane goes down. Fudge. That +3 attack, though. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go with the stab. Oh, that wasn't really effective. Okay, well, this might knock him out. We'll see. Nice spinner. Does not. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. I should have won that though. I really should have won that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all the fights that I have for us today. I want to thank you guys for watching as long as you have. Leave a comment down below what you guys think of changes should be for the team. I'm really excited to read these things, and it's really interesting to kind of play around them as you leave suggestions. And plus it gives me more people to talk to about team building, which is perfect. That's what the series is for. But for now, that's all that I've got. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you then. Peace.